Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Woo! Okay, I'm just gonna pull up a bunch of screenshots and scans that was officially whatchamacallit, shown. But hopefully yeah. Okay, so Hyperdimesion Neptunia V. I mean, oh my god, I cannot believe this. Like, you have no idea how excited I am for this. Well, you can probably guess, but the point is, I am excited for this. Like, really, after the first one, and after the first one, which was pretty good, and the second one, which was really good, I'm pumped for this. I really am. I mean, it doesn't sound like it, but I've done 3 recordings of this, and of course, this is a day later, so the initial shock has died down. Okay, so Hyperdimension Neptunia V, or Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory Game Over, or as I'm going to call it, Neptunia 3, is, well, obviously the 3rd game in the franchise. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But this one is quite an interesting twist because there's a lot of rumours going on about it. Some of it's not confirmed, some of it is. So we'll start with the basis. Apparently Neptune gets thrown back into the 80s. Excuse me. And how should I put it? It's interesting because it kind of accurately represents the games industry in the 80s, but I don't know because it's one thing I find a bit iffy, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Apparently one of the rumors are we'll be able to control all 4 of the goddesses right off the bat. Vert, Noir, Neptune, and Blanc. And I really like that because that's a big improvement. It's gone from only getting the goddesses at the end with a lot of work to getting the goddesses halfway through with a bit of work to just getting the goddesses at the beginning. So really like that. Really great because they're really major characters, you know. And you'll also have to excuse any rustling. I'm actually eating at the exact same time as this. Really shouldn't be, but you know how things go. Okay, so another rumour is that you'll be able to jump in the dungeon. I have absolutely no idea what that is going to allow, unless they're going to have the dungeon with multiple levels. But who knows? The second one is apparently there's going to be more goddesses. So I'm thinking probably, well, there's got to be a goddess representing Atari, because let's face it, in the 80s, Atari was still big. There's not really a lot I can go on about with this, because literally, it got confirmed like about a week ago. A week or 2 ago. So, I can't really say anything about it because we don't know anything about it. One of the things that has been confirmed is that it's going to be released in Japan during summer 2012. And if NIS are as also as they normally are, they will localize it. And really excited for that because, honest to God, I am going to get the limited or special edition if I can. And I guess I might as well say what I'm hoping that they do. Because it's probably going to be a fucking miracle, but if Compile Heart or NIS are looking at this, I'd like them to know what my thoughts are about this. Like, I'll just say the things that I'm hoping for and what I'm worried about in the game. The first thing, I think I'll say the things that I'm worried about. Actually, before we go to that, I just need to mention, the 80s version get a character rework, you know, like including Neptune, and I really like it. Granted, it's a nice breath of fresh air, and one of the things I like that's kind of little bit of a throwback because that Blanc has the same colors as the Famicom, which I really enjoy. That really love the attention to detail. But okay, don't think this is the first thing I focused on, okay? But I swear to God that Purple Heart, aka Neptune in a CPU form, I swear to God her breasts have gone bigger. Just it might be because the outfit's been changed slightly, but I swear to God they're gone bigger. Just don't think that's the only thing I focus on. It's kind of fucking obvious when they transform because. Anyway, now up to the bit which I'm worried about. We don't know how many of these games are going to come out, and I really, as much as I love the series, I really don't want to see a yearly release. Because the simple fact is, look at Call of Duty. Sure, it gets the sales, and sure, it's its own phenomenon, but people are getting sick of it. I mean, for example, I'm not gonna. Just a quick rundown. Number 4, absolutely loved it. Call of Duty World at War, pretty good. Still enjoyed it. Modern Warfare 2, okay, it's alright. Black Ops, God, are they gonna change anything? Modern Warfare 3, 2 hours of campaign, fuck it. Not getting Black Ops. Because if you release something year after year after year, it gets boring. I mean, let's ignore the controversy with the ending of Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect, everything else in Mass Effect 3, you've seen the praise, you've seen the hype, you've seen the reception, excluding the ending. You know, that's the thing that I want with Neptunia. But if it comes out year after year after year, I'm gonna get bored. I mean, I understand you got like 5 companies working with it: Compile Heart, Idea Factory, NIS. I'm not too sure if Compact is going to be is helping you with this one. 5PP, etc., etc., etc. But I'd enjoy a bit of slowdown. Maybe then you can get some of that DLC in, because as much as I love the DLC, it, not gonna lie, it's a bit annoying having to get all this. I mean, yesterday I had to download 14 pieces of DLC. I mean, granted it was all free, but still I would. Okay. The next thing I'm worried about is that they are. Well, it kind of goes into what I want to see. I want to see more quests than the kill X amount of monsters or the collect N amount of items, because MK2 was good, because while it had that kind of format, it wasn't required. The first Neptunia, if you wanted to get all the goddesses, you had to do that, and it dragged on for ages. I know that's the part that increases the playtime of an RPG, but at least give us some. I don't know. I know that a lot of people are saying, well, think of some ideas yourself. I can't think of any. But I feel that they could be more than just kill this enemy or kill X amount of enemies or collect these many items. I don't know. Another thing I want to see is more side quests. Because honestly, the only side quest you get is in MK2 is just for the bad ending. That's it. You just get a side quest for the bad ending, and that's about as far as it goes. Everything else is just you continue on as normal. I'm fine with a linear experience, but I would like some side quests. Even if they're like even if they're like Valkyria Chronicles side quests, in which it's just you get to learn the characters. You know, I wouldn't mind something like that. I mean, hell, it would give more character development. Excuse me, I'm eating, so. Okay. Might as well wrap this up soon anyhow, because we're at the 10-minute mark. I just think I spent 30 seconds there letting you guys hear me eat. So, there's a few things that I guess I want to say to Miss America, but the thing is, you can actually link me to 5PB in the Neptunia series. When I'm making videos or talking with friends, I'm overly confident and such, like I am now, but afterwards I'm incredibly shy and socially awkward, so I would never, ever ask Miss America. So if anyone does end up sending this to them, then high five, and if they actually do take heed of what they said, then I swear to God, if you were here, guy who sent it to Miss America, I would give you a hug. But, no homo and all that. Okay, so, to finalise, some of the things I hope, if NIS is listening, what they do. I'll say this right now. If NIS makes a special edition similar to MK2, and they only charge, like, roughly the same amount, which I think was about 20 quid more than a normal thing, I promise 100% that I will buy that limited edition, and it'll be one of the only limited editions I own. The only other one I own is whatchamacallit, Tomb Raider Underworld, but that's because the limited edition was actually cheaper than the actual game. I'll let you try and figure out that logic. The second one, please please have someone like Trick in there, but please say God no, it's awkward. Because I love Trick as a character, but I could not enjoy what he said fully because of all the stuff he said it was so awkward. I mean, he talked about licking 4-year-old girls and yeah. So, yeah, please get someone like Trick in there again, but not as awkward. Please. What else? Is really, I know because it's a low-budget game, it's probably not going to happen, but can you try and get more vocal, more actual speaking scenes? I mean, I don't have a problem with the whole, non-dialogue thing, but I'd really enjoy more of them. Another one, once again, I'm perfectly fine with how it is now, but I would love more because they were really good in MK2, but more actual cutscenes. I enjoyed the cutscenes in MK2. I'd be fine if they just had that many, but, what else? I'm coming up to 30 minutes, Jesus Christ. One thing. Please bring back the ability to see previous scenes. I loved that in Neptunia, and then you took it out in MK2. I mean, I'm sure there was a reason behind it, but I would love to just be able to see it. I'd love to be able to go over my favourite scenes. But, what else? I know that it's mainly female-based, but can you put a few more male characters in? Because I don't know. It would really help break people thinking this is a girl's game, because it is a guy's game, let's face it. There's one more thing I want to say, but I'm trying to remember it now. Shit. I'm going to try and keep this below 15 minutes. Let's see, more male characters. Oh, yeah! Once again, I highly doubt this is going to happen, but do you think you could possibly localize it a bit quicker? I mean, let's get one thing for clear. I don't want it rushed, okay? I don't want the audio to be like Chaos Wars is, which is funny because if I remember correctly, that was made by Idea Factory. If I remember correctly, I really don't want the voice quality to be that bad because the characters are lovable because of how they react to what each of us say. So, I guess that's really it. So, yeah. Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, game over. Or Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, or Neptunia 3 as I'm calling it. I am so excited, seriously. But other than that, I guess that's it. Guess on the front of my videos, I'm going to be uploading them on the bulk nearer to the end of this month. So that's it. Bye.